Hello viewers, thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. We're at Pearls on Class and Curve to talk about mustard, Cajun turkeys, and party rooms.
Well, we do a lot of parties in our company, which is Pearls Restaurant Group, and we're here at Pearls, and this is our diamond room, which seats about 50 for kind of intimate parties. And then upstairs we have a outdoor patio that we rent for private parties. It has a private bar, and it's really a lot of fun up there, especially this time of year when it's not real hot, and it's not too cold yet because it's all wide open and looks out over at Classen there. Oh, we serve the full menu of anything on the menu, and we do special menus. And if we don't have it, we'll make it up. We're wide open on that sort of thing. It's real easy for us to do. Our largest venue for private parties is down at Crabtown in Bricktown. We have a 20,000 square foot facility down there that has three separate, besides the dining room and the bar, it has three separate private rooms. The ballroom, which is kind of fancy, and it seats about 200. And then we have what we call the club room, which is more like this room. It's a little more intimate, and it has big screen TVs and stuff, so you could do a football watch party just like you could in this room. That's the most popular private party, is the Cajun crab and shrimp boil. And we cover the tables in butcher paper, and then we come out and just throw it all on the table and encourage you to set your silverware aside and get after it. It's really a lot of fun, and people really enjoy it. We do a lot of banquets, and if you could imagine just banquet tables all in butcher paper and just covered up where you have 100 people eating off the table and food getting thrown around.
Okay, and you came up with some jars of mustard, so tell us about that.
No holiday party should be complete without Seikel's mustard. We've really had a lot of fun with this. My son, Stephen, is a really talented home chef, and for years and years he made mustard for Christmas presents and things of that nature for family and for friends. And we decided that one of these days we were going to bottle it, and he decided he wanted to get his MBA, go back to school, so I thought, well, it's a little extra time there. So we bottled it up, and it's just taken off. We've been approved at Homeland and at Sprouts and at Whole Foods and in a bunch of specialty stores like Classic Gourmet and the beef jerky store, and yeah.
The label is very nice.
Yeah, I do a lot of the artwork with a friend of mine in Dallas, and we what we do is get together, and all the logos that you'll see for all of our restaurants are done by him and me. And I'll find a few things that I kind of like and then set him loose, and it comes back almost the very first time just perfect. So we are the Cajun Turkey spot down in Crabtown. We started the Cajun Turkeys, my goodness, I guess 20 years ago, and you wouldn't believe how many. We have to have a truck, a semi truck, outside of Crabtown, full of turkeys. I'm not kidding you. And you have we built, luckily we had the room in Crabtown, we built our kitchen just for that, a whole kitchen just to cook fried turkeys in. It is quite, it's something else to behold. The guy that organizes it all, Frank, has been with me for 20 years. He has like a logarithm chart of it, because you can buy them frozen from us, and they thaw and cook. You never know the difference, but a lot of people want to pick them up warm, and so it's a staging nightmare. But we sell a whole lot of them. Well, the sooner the better to get a good spot, because most of the time when people get them these days, they reorder for the next year. The same with our banquets and private parties. We almost always book when we have it that year, they'll almost always book that night for the next year because, first of all, they're happy with the way we handle parties, and second of all, they know how booked up we get. So, yeah, it's earlier the better for private party reservations and for turkey reservations.
Are they good? Are they really good?
They're really good. They have you never had one?
No, or they just
Oh my God, they are, and we have all the sides and all the fixins and all that for them too. But yeah, what it does is the skin gets real crispy, and the inside is real juicy, and there's just, honestly, I've never hardly met anyone that we've sold one to that's like, I'd rather have, the only thing you don't have is the drippings, and so we have those, and we make gravy and dressing and all that for you. But that's the only drawback, the Cajun fried turkeys. And the people that have them, I would say if you just served them the turkey, I'd say 80% would just think it's the best roasted turkey they've ever had. They wouldn't know it was fried, really. Only we inject it with some seasonings and stuff that make and rub it down and marinate it for 24 hours before, and that makes it a little more highly seasoned. But other than that, it's not spicy hot. It's just really good.
Paul, keep cooking. We love all the food in your restaurants. Sounds like mustard and Cajun turkey will be great for Thanksgiving.